perfect. Can you see me well?
Yeah.
That's good. By the way, my name is Teacher Dee. What's your name?
My name is TUYòng.
Sorry?
My name is TUYòng.
Trezua.
Yes.
Can you spell it out for me?
You can just call me Dương. Is DUONG.
D.
DUONG.
G. Duong.
Yes.
Oh, nice to meet you, Duong.
It's nice to meet you too.
How are you today?
I'm great.
That's nice to hear that. How is the weather today?
Today it's cloudy.
Oh, it's cloudy. Is it very cold today or it's hot?
It's like normal because today I still wear a t-shirt and I wear a jacket outside.
Oh, okay. I see. So it's warm inside the house and it's cold outside.
Yes.
How old are you now, Duong?
I'm 11 years old.
Oh, I see. That's good to hear. Anyway, what did you have for dinner today, Duong?
Today I have rice, potatoes, carrots, and meat.
Cool. That's nice. Do you like meat?
Yes.
That's great. That's great. Okay. So anyway, Duong, since today is our first class together, I want to know more about you. So can you tell me about your hobbies or the things that you like? Anything about you?
Um, my hobbies are listening to music and I don't have many hobbies, but I can do like anything if I tried. But there's one thing that it's about sports. There's some things that is about sports, and I don't know about it even though I've tried a lot. It's jumping
Oh.
ropes and go swimming.
I see. So you're not into sports, you mean?
Yes, I still like to play basketball, but just a little bit.
Oh, okay. So, but you like swimming.
Yes, but I have go to two different places to learn for the whole summer how to swim, but I still can't swim.
I see. Don't worry, me too. Teacher doesn't know also how to swim. I've been to different beaches and different pools, but I still don't know how to swim.
Yes, and that's the reason why I like to go to the beach more than the pool because when we go at the beach, other than swimming, I can play with the sand and the waves, but at the pool, we can only swim.
Yes, I agree. And I think it's very dangerous also to, to swim in the pool rather than in a beach, right?
Yes, because the beach, the place near the sand, it's not deep, so we can play there.
That's right. I agree with you, Duong.
Yes.
What else? How about on your since you're not into sports, like at home, what do you usually do?
Um, I spend most of the time doing homework, but today I don't have any homework.
Congratulations to you. Congrats. Why? Why you have less homework?
Today I don't have any because tomorrow I will have like the five subjects are literature, geography, learn about the place I'm living, and PE and art. So
Mm.
first is literature. Today I have it, and my teacher said you won't have any homework today. And next is PE. I can only practice jumping ropes and running. And next, the other subjects, like my teacher doesn't give any homework
Oh, why?
because like we haven't finished the lesson yet, so there's no homework.
Do you feel sad when you don't have homework?
I feel very happy because on normal day I will have to do lots of homework. Like there's a lot of it that I will have to sleep at 11:30 and I will have to wake up at 4:30.
Whoa, that's too early. Why?
Mm, so yesterday I have the homework is like we make is the subject science and my teacher gave our homework is that we will have to make uh like with clay we will have to make things um here let me it's we will have to make cell with clay like any kind of cell
Interesting.
uh so we will have to make it with a group like me and my seatmate. So
Mm-hmm.
we decided to make four, not only one, because like it's really easy. So first, there are four cells in my book. First is our skin. Next is the leaves. Next is inside our brain, and the last is uh, germs like the bacteria. So
Mm-hmm.
my friend said that the leaves and the bacteria is easier, so she can do that, and I will make the harder one. It's our skin and inside our brain. Like
Oh,
our skin, we will need the color match our skin, but I don't have it, so I mix the color pink with the color white.
cool. I like that. I like the mixture.
Yes, and we will have to make it like the scales on a fish. It's like that. And
Mm.
about inside our brain, I made it like mm, inside of it, it's dark. I make it like the picture, and inside is dark, and then there are some sparks like circles or um, lines that match up with it. So it's kind of difficult. And today, when my teacher come to our table, she said, "Oh, this one looks different from the other cells." Like, uh,
Oh,
and then she
very
says
unique.
to yeah, she says to all of the classes that the cells like they don't have the kind of uh the kind of like how it looks like actually. So
Mm-hmm.
no one here does it correct or not correct.
Okay, well, that sounds actually unique, and I like the idea. Whose idea is that? Is that yours, or is it coming from all the group?
I think about doing four when other group just do one. But there's one group that they made it like really pretty.
What is that?
Like, it's the whole cell um in my book. Like they have if we made it out of clay, it's really difficult, and it will need two-person to do it. But how do they like? There are two seatmate only, and they do it when like yesterday. So it's really hard to make that one. Like it's 3D.
Maybe they prepared for quite a long time already. That's why they made up a good result of. Do you think so?
But we have science just a few days earlier.
Really? The teacher assigned it a few. Maybe they're just too creative, or someone helped them.
Yes, maybe
Excuse me.
they are creative. And my friend said that I think they bought them, not they make them.
Really? You think so? Do you think they
No,
bought it?
because like it's a real one, not they bought it because we can see like it's still a little bit clay stick on it.
Mm, or maybe also someone helped them. So with the guidance at that younger age, if they may be able to make it more possible, it could be that they're just really too creative, or somehow maybe they were being they someone helped them to have it, so that's why they have a good result. What do you think?
Um, I think there is someone who guides them, or they search on YouTube how to do that, and then they
Oh,
do it
that's a
like
good
that.
point. You think so?
Yes, because I can see that there are some videos on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. How about you? Have you come up to your mind to, just search it into YouTube, or, find something so that you will have a good result of activity? Have you come up that?
Um, I I want to make other cells, other
Mm-hmm.
from my book, but when I
Mm-hmm.
search, like they don't have a certain kind of cell. Like the others were not so many, so I just
Mm-hmm.
do it in my book.
Ah, I see. That's good. But you know what? I would really appreciate, maybe as a teacher, I would really much appreciate for those students who will work harder by not, relying on any other um, research. Maybe it's like students who will focus on what they are thinking, or do
Yes,
the things that is, uh what they can capable enough, because teacher would exactly know if, you can do it or not. So yeah, I would appreciate that if you will have to do it yourself by and not relying on others, right? Or not searching anywhere else's, right?
yes.
Hmm. Wow. Anything else?
Uh, and today I just found out that my student card it's it's a long time ago. We've been uh, they take pictures of our face. It looks
Hmm.
like this here,
Well,
and I just found out. Look at
that's your ID.
yes, and my birthday is on 16th of August 2000 2012, like
Mm-hmm.
2012,
Mm-hmm.
and now I just found out that it's really 16th of August, but the year is 20,212.
Eh? Really? Can I see it?
Here, okay, let me remove the baker. Here,
How come?
I
Maybe
just
it's just a
found out.
typo.
Uh, but now I'm thinking that I should give it to my teacher so that they could fix it.
That's right. That's right. They should do something. That ID is very important, because whatever happens, they will have to check it out with your ID. So it's much better to ask your teacher to fix it right away, right?
Yes,
Did you
but
just get
I'm
your ID just now?
no, it's a long time ago. But now I just think about it that my picture looks ugly, so I'm finding a picture so that I can stick a sticker on it. Then
Uh-huh.
I just and then my sister saw it, and then she's like, "You are so old." And I don't know why. When I read the year, I said, "If I was born in this year, then I should be young, not old. I've not been born yet."
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So now I don't know how to fix it because I if I give it to my teacher, then she would think like, "Oh, what did you give me now? You don't check your ID like carefully, so that's why."
Mm, well, with it, that's the case. Your teacher doesn't have any choice whether she will complain or not. She has to fix it, because IDs are very important.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you so much for that. So anyway, I am so happy. It's really, really nice to hear you how you speak. I could just listen how you speak, very comfortable. If you don't mind asking, how did you practice your skills? Do you watch videos when you were a kid, or do you study in an international school? How did you improve your skill?
I just like listen to music. I think that's the reason why because like when I listen to the music, it's English music and I listen to their pronunciation like
Mm.
carefully, then I just learned how to like take the notes, well, when to go up and when to go down. I think that's why.
I see. What kind of music do you listen?
I listen to pop music.
Oh, can you tell me what kind of pop music is that?
I like to listen to Taylor Swift songs.
Wow, what's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
My favorite is um, Cruel Summer.
Can you sing that song a little for me, please?
Is I'm drunk in the back of the car and I'm crying like a baby, like that.
Ah, I see. I love some of the songs from Taylor Swift, but I'm not really much familiar with it. But I love listening to her songs.
Yes.
Okay. So, but how about like some videos when you were a baby? Do you watch the videos in English? Because I also have a son, and Filipinos are not native speakers. We're not English speakers. We do have our own language, but with my son, ever since when he was a kid, he's just the same age as yours. Ever since when he was a kid, he never speak our own language, so he speaks only English.
Yes. And
He
when
doesn't.
I'm
Mm-hmm,
young, my
mm-hmm.
mom uh let me watch Go Go learning English.
Okay, go go.
Yes.
What's that go go?
It's like um uh I think she's a dinosaur and she has red body with green spots
Mm-hmm.
and they have episodes on that. So I watch it and listen to it.
So you think that's how you have improved yourself by watching that kind of show, or keep watching that?
Yes, and um like my mom bought me a radio. So she
Oh.
put all of the English like telling stories on that. So when I
Mm.
was young, when I'm taking a bath, she would put on that telling story and just let me listen to it while bathing. So
Oh.
that time I remember by heart, even though I don't know what does that word mean. Like I just know that she is a person. She is very kind and generous. I don't know what is generous or what kind means.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I just remember it by heart. So when I grow up, I still remember it, and now I understand what they are. So I learn more vocabulary.
Oh, wow. That's why you became how you are right now, because that helps with you with the effort of your mom that made you become a good speaker right now.
Yes,
That's nice. And then it would be much more helpful as well if you will continue learning. Even if you know already how to speak English, you will still have to keep learning so that you could widen your knowledge in grammar, making sentence structure, or more with your vocabularies, right, Duong?
yes,
Yes. Okay. So anyway, thank you so much for that. Let's start with your homework.
yes.
Did you make your homework? Right. Thank you so much for submitting your homework. I was able to see here. So would you mind if you're going to read to me this the sentence number one?
Can you share your screen because I cannot read it?
Oh, okay, okay. Wait a moment, please. Just a moment, all right?
Yes.
Okay. Wait a moment, please. Wait a moment. All right, can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, can you read the sentence, please?
Yes. So I read the example too.
No need. Just read the answer with the answer, the sentence with your answer.
Yes. 3. I'll meet you outside the hotel in half an hour, okay? Yes, that's fine. I need some money. Okay, I'm lending you some. How much do you need? 5. I'm having a party next Saturday. I hope you can come.
Mm-hmm.
6. Remember to get a newspaper when you go out. Okay, I won't forget. 7. What time will your train leave tomorrow? 8. I asked Sue what happened, but she won't tell me. 9.
Correct.
Will you do anything tomorrow evening? No, I'm free. Why? 10. I don't want to go out alone. Will you come with me?
That's awesome. Okay, question. Do you like going out alone?
Uh, no, I like to go with my friends or with my family.
That's right. But have you tried going out alone?
Yes, like go to shop for groceries.
Oh,
And I feel
really?
like, yeah, it's a bit lonely. Like when I walk, I feel like it's very boring. But when I walk with my friend, like I'm enjoying the moment.
Oh, that's cool. Especially if you're going to, you have a short talk and while choosing something that the food snacks, the kind of snack that you like to get, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, let's have the next one, please.
Okay. 2. You try on a jacket in a shop. You are not sure whether to buy it or not. You ask a friend for advice. Shall I buy it?
Correct.
3. It's Helen's birthday next week. You want to give her a present, but you don't know you what you ask a friend for advice. What shall I give her?
Correct.
4. You and a friend are going on holiday together, but you have to decide where. You ask him her. It's shall
Shall I buy? You and your friend are going on holiday together,
no,
but you have to
um
decide where.
it's not shall I buy, it's shall I go there.
Correct. Shall I go there or shall we go there? Next, number 5.
You and a friend are going out. You have to decide whether to go by car or to walk. Your friend You ask him her. Shall we go by car or shall we walk?
Mhm. All right. Now, by the way, Duong, number 4 also, you can also ask the question, where shall we go on holiday? Right? I think that's the best one. Where shall we go? Correct. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So let me write it down for you. So you should say, uh, where shall we go on holiday? Okay. Do you have any questions?
I don't have any questions.
Okay. Next, please. Next, please.
Your friend wants you to come and see her. You don't know what time to come. You ask her, shall I come at 8 a.m. or what time shall I come?
Correct. So you should say also, you can ask, what time shall I come? Okay. What time shall I come? All right, that was so awesome. Thank you so much for doing your homework. Do you have any questions for now?
I don't have any questions.
Okay. So, question for me, please. Since you're talking about will and shall, so in general, what's the difference of shall and will?
Mm, will is that we have decide what we should do, and shall is asking to make a decision.
Okay. What else?
Um, shall is like asking a question and you haven't decided yet, and will is that you know what to go, where to go, or what you should do.
That is a perfect idea. That is one thing that I am looking for the answer. So, shall is something that you haven't decided yet, but will means to say you have already or you already have the, it talks about the future. So, in other words, you know exactly if what you are going to do in the future. Okay?
Yes,
You have already a plan of doing something. All right, so thank you so much for that. Do you have any questions for now?
I don't have any questions.
Okay, so let's move on to our next lesson. Oh, by the way, before we move on to our next lesson, I want you to give me an example of a sentence, okay? Give me a sentence, two sentences using will.
Mm, mm, we'll eat breakfast after we wake up.
I'm sorry, say one more time again.
We'll eat breakfast after we wake up.
Will eat, will
Breakfast.
eat, you mean?
Yes. We'll eat breakfast
Mm,
after.
will you eat? Ah, so you're making a sentence on it. Will eat, I will eat. Make it in a complete. There should be a subject. I will eat breakfast after.
After I wake up.
Okay, correct. Okay, another sentence, please, using will.
Um, we will go to the mall this weekend.
We will go to the mall this weekend. Perfect. We will go to the mall this weekend. Do you usually go to the mall?
Only sometimes. Like if
Hmm.
I need to buy clothes.
Oh, how often do you buy clothes?
I think 4 times a year because it's the changing season.
Okay. And mostly, what do you like to buy aside from clothes?
I like to buy like notebooks or things from like school things and
Mm.
decorations.
Decorations for what?
Um, I think for my table because uh, I would like stickers or like anything to put on my table.
Okay, I see. All right, that sounds so interesting for you. So, anyway, how about shall?
Um, shall I go home?
Shall I go home? Ooh, correct. Give me one more, please.
Mm, where shall we come for dinner?
Where shall we go? Okay.
For dinner.
Mm-hmm. Where shall we go for dinner?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So, Duong, do you have any questions for now?
I don't have any questions.
Okay. So I think we have to move on from our next lesson. Can you still see my screen? Is it
Yes.
visible enough? Okay. So we'll have to proceed to Unit 22. Did you study already this one? Not yet. Not yet?
Yes.
Okay. So can you read it for me?
Yes. We do not use will to say what somebody has already arranged or decided to do. Diane is working next week, not Diane will work. Are you going to watch anything on TV this evening? Not will you watch. For is working and are you going to? See
Mhm.
Units 1920.
Okay.
But often, when we talk about the future, we're not talking about what somebody has decided to do. For example, Kate is doing an exam next week. Chris and Joey are talking about it. Do you think Kate will pass the exam? Well, yes, she'll pass easily.
Hmm.
She'll pass does not mean she has decided to pass. Joe is saying what he knows or believes will happen. He is predicting the future. When we predict the future happening or situation, we use will, won't.
Perfect. Okay. Wow. You read it so nice. So again, when we predict a future happening or situation, we use the word will or won't. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Can you give me an example?
Mm, um, they'll, they will win the case.
Correct. They will win the case. That is right. So we use the word will there because we're not sure yet if it's just a prediction. We're not sure if they will really win or not.
Yes.
Right? Very nice. Okay. How about, do you think this sentence is correct? Will it rain later? Is this a
Um,
correct sentence?
yes, I think so.
Yes. Will it rain later? So it's a prediction. It's a question. It's a question for prediction,
Yes.
right? Okay. Now let's have some more examples. Can you read for me the examples, please?
Yes. They've been away a long time. When they return, they'll find a lot of changes here.
Hmm.
Where will you be this time next year? I'll be in Japan. That plate is hot. If you touch it, you'll burn yourself. Tom won't pass the exam. He hasn't studied hard enough. Anna looks completely different now. You won't recognize her. When will you get your exam results?
Okay. Continue, please.
We often use will, I'll with probably, I'm sure, I think, I don't think, and I wonder.
Hmm.
I'll probably be home late tonight. Don't worry about the exam. I'm sure you'll pass. Do you think Sarah will like the present we bought her? I don't think the exam will be very difficult. I wonder what will happen.
All right. So those are some of the examples. We often use will for apostrophe ll. So we call that one contraction. Have you heard already contraction?
I haven't.
Okay, contraction. When we say the word contraction in English grammar, it means to say it's shortened words. Okay, so when we use the word contraction, or we use contractions mostly in speaking. Okay, now for American people, they don't say I am sick. normally they use the contraction I am sick to shorten the word. So instead of saying we will, they use will. They instead of using you will, they use contraction you'll. All right? So that's how contraction works, to shorten the words. And again, contraction can be usable only for speaking and not for writing. Okay?
Yes, I know this.
Mm-hmm. So let's continue the next one.
After I hope, we generally use the present. Will is also possible. I hope Kate passes the exam, or I hope Kate will pass. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow.
Okay. Continue reading, please.
Generally, we use will to talk about the future, but sometimes we use will to talk about now. For example, don't phone Ann now. She'll be busy. Equal, she she'll be busy now.
Mm. Okay. Now, pause for a while. Duong, how about you? Do you often use contraction when you speak, when you say in a sentence?
Yes.
That's nice. That's nice. What do you think is an advantage of using a contraction?
Mm, like the negative?
The advantage. What do you think is the advantage of using contraction, shorten
I
words?
think it's the bad things.
Why?
Because it's like advantage. I think it's about um the things we do it and what will happen if we do it.
Okay, all right. So actually, the advantage for that, actually, you do have a point. Okay, so we normally people the good advantage of using contraction duong is about it makes you more easier to speak. It's more on convenience of yours. It gives you a shorter time to speak. You could have a lot of informations to say because it will shorten. So instead of using two words, you'll make it as one. So that's why American people love or prefer to use contraction. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's continue, please, Duong.
I shall, we shall. Normally we use shall only with I and we. You can say I shall or I will, I'll. We shall or we will, will. I shall be late this evening or I will be. We shall probably go to France in June or we will probably go. In
Mhm.
spoken English, we normally use "I'll" and "will". Will probably go to France. The negative of shall is shall not or shan't. I shan't be here tomorrow or I won't be. Do not use shall with he, she, it, you, they. She will be very angry, not she shall be.
That's right. Do you understand? Do you have any
Yes,
questions for that?
I don't
So,
have any questions.
so in other words, never ever use the word shall from he, she, what else? He, she,
It, you,
it,
they.
you, and they. All right. So normally we use only shall I or shall we. Okay. But how about you? Have you ever tried? Do you normally use shall in a sentence?
Um, I only use will.
Normally we use will, right?
Yes.
So even if sometimes, even if we don't know exactly if we're even if we know if we don't know we are not sure yet, sometimes we tend to use the word will. But again, for grammar, we should never use the word will if you're not sure of something. So you should always use the word shall. Okay? Any questions?
I don't have any questions.
Okay. So, we still have more time, but I wanted to talk more with you. Can you tell me about your future things that will um plans in the future? Let's say 10 years from now. What do you think? What are your
And
plans 10 years from now? So right now you are 11 years old. So 10 years from now, 21 years old. So can you tell me your future plans after 10 years?
um, well, at that time, I will be studying in a college.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm still planning on what college I should come because my friend said that I should come in a college where they teach English. But my mom said that I should come to a law school. So,
Ooh.
um, because my aunt, she's a lawyer and she's making a lot of money, even though she's not using English.
Mm, really?
So, yes. So if I use English, then there will be more money. But if I go to an English college, then like it's near my friends and it's also like a really good school in my country. So I don't know if what college I will go in.
Okay. But you should think of, you should try to follow your heart. Which would you should try to think of your interest first. So when you choose what course you will be taking in college, you should the first thing that you have to consider is your interests. So what are your interests, by the way?
I want to go to another country for college.
Oh, you want to study from a different to a different country. From what specific country was that?
Um, I would like to come to Korea.
Korea? But Korea is not an English country.
Yes, but I can still speak English even though I don't know Korea. Or I can go to America.
You know what? I am very curious because most of my students here, if I ask them about their future plans or why they like to where do they like to travel, most of them they like going to Korea. Can you tell me why? What's in Korea?
It's about K-pop.
Who's your favorite K-pop girl?
It's the Seraphim. Now I still like Blackpink, but now there are news that they are disbanding or there are news that they are contracting the paper. But I still like
Really? Are
I
they're suspended?
disbanding
Why?
because each girl group like groups they only have 7 years and
Mm-hmm.
the 8th of August it's already their 7th anniversary. So
Mm-hmm.
now there are news that Lisa she's she go to a club that is
Mm-hmm.
for 18 plus.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she is banned from K-pop. But I don't know if that is the real. And now that she is contract with um like a US contract
Mm-hmm.
that she'll make a single album like her own self. So
Mm-hmm.
she will have a lot of opportunities because she is still young. So Lisa, like she is making her decision, and Rose is still contracting because she still wants to continue with the K-pop line. And about
Mm-hmm.
Jisoo, she wants to take a rest because now she is um 27 or 28 years old. But um many blinks they still want Jisoo to contract again.
I see. You're really familiar with those your K-pop idols. How about BTS? Do you like BTS?
I don't like boy group. I only like girl groups.
Oh, I heard maybe I'm not really a fan of K-pop, but I heard Red Velvet. How do you find them?
They are really like great, but still, like, they don't post a lot of great songs. Like, most of Listen songs, my favorite group, like, when they posted that video, like, it goes viral. For Red Velvet, only two or three of their videos, their MVs are going viral, like Psycho, and there's one more song, like Feel My Rhythm. Only those songs like go viral on the internet, but they posted a lot of more albums. But I
Mm-hmm.
see that no one likes their music very much, and still they have a great visual. It's Irene.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's it. But the only person that I like the most for K-pop is Lisa.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So, anyway, thank you so much for your time today. It's really an honor having you in my class, and I'm so happy to know you more. And I'd love to talk to you maybe in the next time again, and let's do more chatting. And for now, I'll be giving you a homework. You have to continue. You have to answer page 45 for exercises. To 22.1, 22.2, 22.3, 22.4, and 22.5. That would be your homework. And we'll have to check it out the next time. Okay? Thank you so much again for your time, Duong, and have a good night to you. Goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye, teacher.